Parties are starting to break out as we get back into the great outdoors, and that could be a mixed blessing for all of us. Local News 8's Juliana Colina shows us the problems that have been springing up in the backcountry of Bonneville County.
Spring has sprung, and outdoor enthusiasts are taking full advantage of the backcountry for a variety of activities. Bonneville County Sheriff's Office's Captain Sam Holst tells us some people are on the wrong path.
We begin to see problems with underage drinkers and those kind of parties in the backcountry, as well as just people back there navigating that don't necessarily know the roadways.
To keep everyone safe, the Bonneville County Sheriff's Office will have extra deputies in backcountry areas to look for any kind of criminal activity, but they are very focused on one group in particular.
We get a lot of underage drinkers in the backcountry, and there's a lot of danger to that because if they do drink and drive, there's a lot of risk there. We have had fatality accidents in the past.
He says backcountry roadways generally aren't safe, especially for drunk drivers. Sometimes they can be narrow dirt or gravel roads with uneven surfaces.
So you have to be very cognizant of when you're traveling through those areas that you have to pay attention to the road surface. You have to drive at a speed that allows you to do so safely.
Captain Holst also says you should be mindful of private property, no matter what you're driving.
Don't drink and drive your ATV or your four-wheeler. It's just a bad idea. That's how bad things happen. So just be safety-minded, go have fun, and be careful.
Enjoying the outdoors is a great thing to do this time of year. Holst says just make sure what you're doing is legal, responsible, and mindful of others.
Just pay attention to those things when they're out recreating in the backcountry, and be mindful of other people's space. If you're camping out in these areas, make sure that you leave the appropriate space between you and the other people that are camping, and be appropriate in those areas so that we have less conflict.
Reporting in Idaho Falls, Juliana Colina.
Last weekend, the Bonneville County Sheriff's Office issued more than 24 citations to people under the age of 21.